Let's begin today's Pilates practice. Sitting up nice and tall, thinking about pulling your abdominals in and up towards your ribs. You have that scoop in and up, lengthening long through your spine and in your tailbone, letting your shoulder blades glide down your back, tilting your head over to the right, lengthening long through your neck, and then just gently shake your head no. And just notice if there's any areas of tightness that you're feeling in your neck, and just gently work through those areas. And then change so that you're shaking your head yes. Noticing if there's any different areas of tightness or tension that you're feeling in your neck, and just gently work through those areas. And then rounding your head forward and tilting over to the other side, and then gently shaking your head no. And then change so that you're shaking your head yes. And rounding your head forward, rolling up to the center, shoulder shrugs. Inhale as you lift your shoulders up, and then exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, and then exhale, lower. And one more time. Shoulder rolls, lifting up and then rolling back, and really open up through your chest. And reversing the direction. And then from here, you'll bend your knees so that your ankles and your knees are together, bringing your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, look at your belly button as you roll halfway down. Inhale as you lift up nice and tall, and exhale, rolling halfway down. And inhale as you lift up nice and tall, and exhale, rolling halfway down. And one more time, inhale, lift, and exhale, and think about pulling your belly away from your thighs. And then inhale, lifting up nice and tall one final time, and then exhale, rolling all the way back. So you're rolling back through your low spine, middle, and upper spine. And then bend your knees so your feet are flat on the mat. Your ankles and your knees are together, reaching your arms out to the sides in line with your shoulders, and going into knee sways. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, gently sway your knees over to the right, keeping your left shoulder blade on the mat. Inhale, lifting back to the center, and exhale, sway over to the left, keeping your right shoulder blade pressing into the mat. Inhale, back to the center, and continue to alternate. So you're letting your movement be guided by your breath. One more time each side so that you're finishing evenly. And then bringing your knees back to the center, your arms come by your hips, single knee fold. So inhale as you fold your right knee up, and exhale as you lower, and the other side. Continuing to alternate, and every time you lower your foot back to the mat, really squeeze your knees and your ankles together. And you have one more time each side so that you're finishing evenly. And then bringing your right knee up, and then your left knee up, keeping your knees and ankles squeezing together. Single toe touches. So inhale as you touch your right toes to the mat, And then exhale, lifting back up to the center. And the other side, inhale as you tap. And exhale, lift. And continue to alternate. Every time you lift your knee up, really squeeze your knees and your ankles together, hugging that center line. And you have one more time each side so that you're finishing evenly. Double toe touches. Inhale as you touch both feet to the mat. And then exhale, lifting back up. Keep squeezing your knees and your ankles together, engaging your inner thighs. Keeping your lower back pressing into the mat. So if you feel your lower back arching, then don't go down all the way. Take it about halfway. Thinking about pulling your belly away from your thighs. You're scooping your abdominals in and up towards your ribs. 2 more of these. And then lower 1 foot at a time, keeping your knees and your ankles together. Neck curls. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, lift your head, look at your belly button, let your arms slide forward. And then inhale as you lower. And again, exhale as you lift, drawing your ribs towards your hips. Inhale as you lower. And exhale as you lift, look right at your belly button. Inhale and lower. And one more time, exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower, and then bring one knee up at a time. Knees are in tabletop position, and same thing. Exhale as you lift, drawing your ribs towards your hips. And then inhale as you lower. And again, exhale as you lift, reaching your fingers towards the end of the mat. Inhale and lower. 2 more of these. Exhale as you lift. Inhale and lower. One more time, exhale, lift it up and hold this here. And then going into the 100, pumping just your arms. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 20. Strong, vigorous arms. And exhale, 30. Inhale for 5. Keep squeezing your knees and ankles together. And exhale, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 60. Nice full deep breaths here. Exhaling all the air out of your body. Inhale for 5. And exhale. 2 more full breaths. And exhale all the air out of your body. 1 more. And exhale. And then hug your knees into your chest, lower your head. Placing your feet on the mat, keeping your ankles and your knees together, arms by your hips, rib cage arms. Inhale as you reach your arms up overhead, and then exhale as you lower straight down. Same thing, so only reach as far back as you can keep your ribs pressing into the mat. Inhale, reaching your arms long, and then exhale as you lower. And 1 more time. And then exhale as you lower. Arm circles. Inhale, reaching your arms up. And then exhale as you circle around. And again, stretching your arms long and keeping your shoulder blades pressing into the mat. 1 more in this direction. And then reversing. Inhale, circling up. Exhale as you lower straight down. And 1 more time. And then extend your legs out along the mat, keeping your legs together as if they're one leg going into the roll up. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, roll all the way up to sitting. Stretch long over your legs, and then lead with your tailbone and roll back through your low spine, middle, and upper spine. Inhale as you reach, and exhale, peeling up, stretching long over your legs, and leading with your tailbone and rolling back. And same thing. So letting your movement be guided by your breath here. Scoop your belly away from your thighs. And really articulate through your spine. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. And one more time. Reaching over, reach a little further. And then lead with your tailbone, rolling back. And then bring your arms by your hips, hugging your right knee into your chest, and just hold this stretch here for a moment. Taking some nice deep breaths, relaxing into it. And then extend your leg up to the ceiling, holding behind your thigh or your calf, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And just hold this stretch for a moment. Then keeping your leg extended, bring your arms by your hips, going into the one leg circle. So take your leg across your body, down, around, and lift. And again, so really anchor the right side of your body into the mat, keeping the circle within the frame of your shoulders. One more in this direction. Little pause at the top each time, and reversing, taking your leg out, down, around, and up. And again, really stretch both legs long out of your hips. And you have one more time. Lengthening your leg to the mat, and then hug your left knee into your chest and hold that stretch here, taking some nice deep breaths. Extend your leg up to the ceiling, holding behind your thigh or your calf, and just hold that stretch here, relaxing into it. Keeping your leg extended and bringing your arms by your hips, the one leg circle, taking your leg across your body, down, around, and up. And again, nice smooth circle around. And really anchor the right side of your body into the mat. One more in this direction. And then reversing, taking your leg out, down, around, and up. Think about using your lower abdominals to lift your leg back up. And one more time. Lengthen your leg to the mat, coming up to sitting or rolling like a ball. Bring your seat to your heels, place your hands behind your thighs, tuck your head in between your knees, and float your feet off of the mat and balance. Then rock back to come up and balance your feet at the top. And same thing, think about pulling your belly away from your thighs, keeping your gaze at your belly button, and your shoulders stay relaxed. And one more time. Balancing at the top, lower your feet to the mat, lift your seat away from your heels and roll onto your back. Single leg stretch. Pull your right knee in, grab hold of your right knee with your left hand to your right ankle. Then extend your left leg up. The lower the leg, the more challenging. Make sure your lower back stays pressing into the mat at all times. If you feel your lower back arching, then send your leg up higher to the ceiling. From here, lift your head, look at your belly button, take a nice deep breath, and then exhale as you switch your legs and hold. Inhale as you switch, and exhale, switch. Inhale, switch, exhale, switch. Really stretch your leg long out of your hip. And one more each side. And then bring both knees in and lower your head. Double leg stretch, breaking this into two parts. You're holding your ankles. Lift your head and look at your belly button. Focusing on just the arms. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale as you circle around. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale and circle. 2 more of these. And 1 more time, keep your gaze at your belly button. And then lower your head. Bring your arms by your hips, focusing on just the lower body. Inhale, extend your legs up towards the ceiling in Pilates stance. So heels are together with your toes turned out slightly. And then exhale, bring your knees back in towards your chest. Inhale and extend your legs long. Exhale and bring it in. Now, if you want to challenge this a little more, send your legs out lower towards the mat, but always make sure your lower back stays pressing into the mat. 1 more of these. Putting both parts together for that double leg stretch. Hold your ankles, lift your head, look at your belly button. Inhale, extend your arms and legs up. Exhale, circle and hold your ankles. Inhale, and keep your lower back pressing into the mat. Scooping your belly away from your thighs. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, circle around. 2 more, reaching out long. And circle. 1 more time, reach it up. And circle around. Then lower your head. Bring your arms by your hips. Single straight leg stretch. So extend your legs up to the ceiling in Pilates stance. Split your legs like scissors and hold. And then switch. Inhale as you switch. And exhale, switch. Try to reach your legs equidistance apart. Shoulders stay pulling back against the mat. 1 more time each side. And switch. And then hug your knees into your chest. Double straight leg stretch. So you can either keep your arms by your hips, or if you want a little more support for your lower back, place your hands underneath the ledge of your pelvis. Then extend your legs up to the ceiling in Pilates stance. From here, inhale as you lower your legs towards the mat. Only go as low as you can. Keep your lower back pressing into the mat. Exhale as you send your legs back up to the ceiling. Inhale as you lower, pulling your belly away from your thighs. And then exhale as you lift. And really stretch your legs long out of your hips. Exhale, scoop up and lift. Inhale as you lower. And exhale, scoop up and lift. 1 more time. And then hug your knees into your chest. Going into the crisscross. Bring your hands behind your neck. And then lift your head, look at your belly button. Bring your left shoulder to your right knee and extend your left leg out. Then come center, squeeze your knees and ankles together. Exhale as you switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, really twist through your waistline, keeping your pelvis anchored. And switch. Inhale, center. Stretch your leg long. Elbows stay wide, really lead with your shoulder. 1 more time each side, really twist. Last one, and twist. Hug your knees into your chest. Coming up to sitting. Spine stretch forward, so your legs are open, a little wider than the mat, reaching your arms out in front. Nice deep breath as you sit up as tall as you can. Exhale, bring your chin in, roll down and dive the crown of your head in between your knees. Inhale, rolling up and lift up nice and tall. And again, exhale and think about pulling your belly away from your thighs. Inhale as you roll up nice and tall. And again, exhale as you roll down. Inhale, rolling up and really lift up tall out of your hips. And exhale as you roll down. Inhale, rolling up and lift up nice and tall. 1 more time. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, rolling up, lifting up your tallest here. And then lower your arms. And then coming center with your legs crossed in front, sitting up as tall as you can. Taking a moment here for yourself. So just closing your eyes, feeling your eyelids soften, feeling your jaw soften. Bringing your attention to your breathing here. So taking a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose, letting your body fill with air. And then as you exhale, exhale all of the air out of your body. And as you exhale, just exhale away all the stress and tension that you're holding on to. So inhaling that positivity into your body, filling your lungs with air, and then exhaling away all that stress and tension. Taking a few more deep breaths here in the same fashion at your own pace. And then taking one more nice full deep breath. Really inhale that positivity into your body. And then with this final long exhale, really exhale away all that extra stress and tension, anything that's left that you're holding on to, letting that go. When you're ready, allowing your eyes to softly open. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make it a great day.